What's going on, everyone? Hello, how are you all? Welcome back to Bullships, season 38, abilities or disabilities, as I'm going to retitle this season, given my gameplay. So, yeah, how is everyone? I've got Aaron on call here with me. So, hello, Aaron, if you can.
Going on, chat. Another season, another Warships, another Bullships.
Another heavy rush.
Yeah, fun.
I know. So yeah, how's everyone doing? How's your seasons going? Mine started. You're parked. To be honest, for the day that I had yesterday, I thought about parking. But obviously, you know, being a seasoned veteran that I am. What's up, Stoneheart? Stoneheart, don't go anywhere. Please don't go anywhere. All will become apparent. Yeah, so I got
all the other we can get tonight, chat.
I got on yesterday. I started the season fine. I ranked up on both accounts. What's up, Luke? Ranked up on both accounts, one rank, and then I had a bit of a family emergency I had to deal with, and that put pay to any gameplay for the rest of the day. I managed to get my chests, so that was all tickety boo, that was fine. So when I got home last night, I was so far behind the 8 ball, I just thought, sod it. So I decided to start marauding moose off at level 1. And this is as far as I got, level 6, 2 ER. So I'm just going to smash out some quick bit of 2 ER on this one, whilst Aaron reads through the chat. Says hello to you all, does the roll call, that's the word I'm looking for.
What's going on then, chat? Who we got? Let's have a look. We got Ryan J and then Nice and Early and Red Dog. What's going on, fellas? We got Only Me and Blaze Beard. A bit of Andrew Down and Passy. What's up? Mr. Point in there as well. We've got Groove and Apex Prey. Abhishek. Hey, love from India. What's going on? Welcome to the stream. Got Ultra Tony. Stoneheart Andro. Happy birthday, Andro. We got Gersod. That's a good name. We've got John High 6. What's up? Mike Wells. And we've got Hi. What's going on, everyone? And Jess is in there as well. What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the stream.
What's up, Jess? Yeah, you can hang around and all, because I'm going to need your advice later. I was just saying,
need all the help we can get tonight, chat.
Just saying the chat yesterday. Yesterday, I kind of got called away, didn't get off to the start that I wanted. That was why I messaged you last night. And to be brutally honest, I read your messages and pretty much fell asleep straight afterwards. So we haven't gone too far. I did a little bit of 2ER. Last night. Mainly because there's a couple of people in the group who were sort of saying about how difficult. So I want to see this season, how hard is 2ER without instant training?
Pretty savage, not gonna lie.
So don't forget to park the skies. Yeah, that will come later. So yeah, that's a sit. I mean,
you know, if Jess wants to get on call, we've had Jess on call, haven't we?
Yeah,
Jess,
yeah.
If you want to get on call, you can come and hang out for a bit if you want. I'm not going to be on call for very long tonight, so if you want Jess to come on and hang out for you, cool.
Don't worry, I'm 100 global 138 and feel really far behind. So that's a 16 streak on here. Then I'm basically just heavy rushing, and don't expect to come up against much resistance.
Here we are. It's literally just a case of drop your troops and hope for the best.
Yeah. At the moment it is, and then so the tech tree on this one is pretty much everything. I haven't bothered getting Zukas because I don't think you need Zukas in 2ER until all the troops are maxed. So where do we go now? Let's max out the cannons. But yeah, I'm basically just going to play this one until my troops all die, and then I'll come back to it tomorrow. 6 and 3 over here. Bad boy leader, what's up? Just as cooking dinner, then I definitely will. I'm assuming that's jumping on. I don't even know what the leaderboards. To be honest, I don't even know what the leaderboard's doing at the moment. What's top rank? Anyone made diamond yet? Looking in your direction there, Stoneheart. So opponents retreated already. That's always good. Yeah, this is the boring bit. Where's the cordless drill? It's in the garage on charge at the moment, believe it or not. Believe it or not, it is in the garage on charge. I said I was going to have a thing for you, and I will, but I get to say the drill actually got used for drilling purposes over the weekend. You sold it. I haven't sold it. Most in diamond are now 34 or 33.
Yeah, that's cool, Jeff. Just cook. You say it's just cooking dinner, then you're definitely jumping.
Yeah.
That's cool. Gersod hit gold 30 minutes ago, trying not to get excited. What Warships gives can easily take it away. True that.
Ooh, max cannons. First one I've come up against like this. If we can push through the cannons easy, quick enough, might have been better off just dropping a boat of rifles there to start with, to be honest. I've only got tick 1 med kits, but since it's all I've got and there's nothing else to use the GPE on, then might as well, innit?
Yep.
I mean, what I did find is that with these cluster bases, if these guys can push through, then, which they look like there's enough there to, yeah, there's enough there too. I'm not sure I've actually. Luke's on the same path as Stoneheart, I believe. I'm gonna get Seekers tomorrow for you two. Wow, that's ridiculous. I'm thinking of just having a bit of a laid back this season without pushing too hard.
Me. As casual it gets. I play for 1 day, then park. Done.
Well, I want to make some changes to the calculator and make it more accommodating for changes, because that really annoyed me this weekend. Blimey, didn't we just rank up already? That's the thing when you're on a roll, isn't it?
Yeah.
What we got? Oh no, over here. Mortars or DBD? DBD. Let's go DBD. Yeah, so basically this one I'm just kind of ranking everything up. I'd rather not grind because unfortunately I'm a bit lazy, says Stenmark. This marauding moose is awesome, says only me. This was my son's account. When I started getting into booms sort of semi-seriously with the community, and when I joined the group on Facebook, he decided he wanted to play. And this was his account. I suppose I better chuck some mid kits down on that lot. Yeah, he decided he wanted to play, so this was his account, and it's never really kind of played it that seriously, I suppose. But yeah, I got hold of it and changed its name, kept it sort of with the family name. So Shishk went rogue this morning, huh? I don't know, did he? I know nothing about. I saw somebody put a message somewhere. Something about Shishk, but I wasn't quite sure. There was no context to it. Something about Shish had gone violent or something, and something to that effect. And I'd assumed that they were talking about warships. Only me. This is a long story. What, the one about my son? Yeah, I can make it a long story if you like. I'm good at waffling. Vicky Coleman in the chat. What's up, Vicky? And Junie and Andrew Down. What's up, guys? Mr. Poing, have we said hello to him yet? You'll notice Aaron is sort of noticeable by his absence. I think he's got a little bit of a touch of toothache.
I am here. I'm just looking at something on my phone or something. But yeah, my teeth are wrecking.
Drop the news about instant training bug. Is there an instant training bug? Poing. Shish angry on Supercell and Nuno, I think. I don't know.
Hey?
I have no idea. I'm just picking up bits of chat. Groove.
Drop the news about the instant training bug. What bug? Shish angry on Supercell and Nuno, I think.
Yeah.
Why'd you say that? Go check his channel now. See what I'm missing.
I'll drop them all in. I've forgotten how long it takes to collect chests. Watch it later. It's funny, to be honest. Okay.
Season 38, free instant training.
What's that?
I'll be back. 2 seconds.
I'm intrigued. Aaron's off to watch it now, I think, only me. If you get attacked on your main base and your warship troops get refilled automatically, yeah, that's been around for ages. That's been around for like that's as old as the hills. That if you've got troops, if you're recharging your troops on your main account here. If you're recharging your troops on your main account and your home base gets raided, then yeah, you just instantly fills up your boats on warships. 2 years this only. Another 15 stars, 20 win streak. Look at that. I need to capture. I need to just 1 sec. I'm just going to grab that 21 win streak because that will make a good thumbnail for tomorrow. Where have we got to go? We've got to go to 11, haven't we? Can we get to 11 on stream? Oh, here we go. Yeah, he may have known, but it wasn't too widely known. Shish dropped the info again today. I've been out of the loop since Shish won't be on Ops channel anymore. Is there a possibility he will come on BBTFRG? I don't know. I don't know what's gone on. I've only been out of the loop for about like over the weekend, and there's all this. I don't know. The honest answer is I don't know, because I don't know anything about a lot of what you're talking about. I've kind of been away.
So yeah, it's the old bug that it's back. I don't know if they fixed it and it's back, or if it's just the same old bug as before. It's been a thing for every season for Warships since its inception, I think. If you've got no instant training and you're reloading troops on warships, if you log out and somebody raids you, then your troops automatically get filled up on the warship side. They just reloads all your troops for you whenever you get raided. It's been like that for a long time. Since Shish won't be on Ops channel anymore, is there a possibility? Why won't he be on Ops channel anymore? What's the crack there?
So I was literally just saying, I don't know. Literally this weekend,
I don't know. Yeah.
I've dropped out of Scopus Reloaded, my home task force, to give myself more time with the channel and home life and what have you. So I've had a bit of a weekend away from things, and yeah, then all of a sudden, I read this. He's angry on something else.
I'll be right back.
Okay. I have no idea. Tend not to get involved in community politics too much. Tend not to get involved in politics too much if I can at all help it. Yeah, absolutely, Luke. That's just where I was leading to with this speech that I'm just giving. Yeah, whatever's gone on hasn't gone on our channel. So as far as I'm concerned, it's none of my business.
Yeah, I agree, Luke. We shouldn't,
Yeah.
not going to put stock into it. We don't know what's going on. It's none of our business. But the community is going to talk about it. That's what the community does.
Yeah.
We talk about things that happen in the community. Op and Shish have been together for a very long time, and if they're going their separate ways, there's people are going to notice that. And like he said in his video, he doesn't wish him any ill will. That they've gone their separate ways fairly amicably, I think.
I mean, let's face it. One day,
it's sort of a nothing story, really. They've both been individual creators since day one. Yes, they collabed a lot, but that's kind of it. we collab a lot with Scully, but it's one of them, isn't it?
Let's face
it's
it.
Sort of a non-story, I think. To be fair.
Let's face it, chat. One day I'm going to get fed up with him in my ear, and we'll probably get divorced. So I wouldn't worry too much about it.
Oh, I wish. Can we just skip to that?
53.
Be right back. I'm
not going 53. Right. Okay. So that looks like this. That's as far as this one's going for the time being. We're on a what did I say? What were we on with this one? A 22 streak. We'll leave it there. Maybe come back to it a little bit later. But I'm not parting with. What did it require? 53. I'm not parting with 53 diamonds. Just to do a couple of battles. So right. Blank screen. Jess Stoneheart, you're up. That one. Let's go to Bull first. So Ballistic Bull is he's relocating to a new job and the busiest next week. Cut some slack. 2 grown men took a decision. Respect on it. Move on. Yeah, absolutely right. So this is my Ballistic Bull account. It stayed at 3 ER. I took it down to flares, taken it along to troop damage. I've got the building health. I'm assuming that I need to go back for green mines next, or maybe artillery is probably more important. Log was looking really pretty until an hour or so ago when I got smashed 3-1 in order to collect my chest. I've got 3 chests sat in the bank. Angry Bob Ross, good to see you, man. Thanks for joining us. We've got 3 chests sat in the bank, which 18 keys is 54 keys, plus 20 there's 74 keys. 74 would give me 40. Come on brain, 40, 50, 54, give me 20 keys over. So what do we think? I can go mines, DBD and artillery. Can I max artillery? Are you there, Stone? Are you there, Jess? Or anybody else? If anybody else has got an input on this, then I would more than gladly hear it. I'm guessing that I need to jiggle my base around. Somewhat. Anyone got a base suggestion? I've seen the few that I've fought have all been. Oh, I've done it again, haven't I? I've done it again. Okay. All right. Yeah, I get it. We can't see. There you go. I haven't done any battles. Okay. Rewind. So this is my Ballistic Bull account. Yes, only me. I know. Every time. It's because I've got the director in my ear telling me what I'm doing. Shake my head, yeah. Yeah, so Ballistic Bull is here. Quick look at the tree. As I was saying, I went heavies through rifles down to flare, picked up building health, and I'm making my way along to artillery at the moment. But next, how you going, mate? Thanks for joining us. And Scott Scooby and Tiago Rookie and Yo Master, John High 6, Anak, Russell B. Good to see you all in the chat, man. Thanks for joining me. Now you can see my screen. It's probably even more entertaining. So yeah, that's as far as I've got. As I was just saying, I've got three chests in the bank to collect, which gives me 74 keys in total. If I get green mines and artillery, that will leave me with 20 keys. So I could get green mines, artillery, and DBD. Don't go for artillery, says Ray. Why don't go for artillery? I thought everyone was going for artillery. Is Dirty 4 the better path? Am I better off dropping down to rocket launchers potentially? 4ER or Kevin? I might go 4ER first as Stoneheart. I've got building health, yes. No rocket launchers, so I could do 4ER, get flames, they help a lot, says Scott Scooby. I might go 4ER first. That's what I've got with 4ER, but no green mines.
Back.
You're back. Welcome back.
I'm back.
You have to max art
Interesting
to
video.
be useful. Yeah, no worries, Ray. I appreciate, appreciate everybody's input. Stoneheart saying it might go 4ER first. So I've only got boom mines. Let's drag all the defences and all the ERs up the back, I'm thinking, and let's do this, because that seems to be the agree with Stone. Well, yeah, I mean, let's face it, the man's consistently global top 10. It's very difficult to disagree with Stoneheart, to be fair, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's hard to ignore those sort of people. It's like Cactus. If Cactus tells you to do something, you do it, you know. Logic, exactly. Evil Beaver, what's going on?
Evil Beaver.
Flint in chat as well. What's going on, Flint?
Hey, Flint. Looking for his freestyles, I take it.
More than likely.
Boop, boop, boop. Don't put 3 ERs together, put one apart. I say, I am so out of the loop, it's not funny.
Don't put 3 R's together, put one apart.
Yeah, I've just read that. That's cool, says Russell B. Normally catch you on my lunch break. Flint, same here, Martin. Day 2 and I still haven't got a clue what I'm doing. No.
Oh, someone just commented on my post. Like, for those in chat who don't know, we've got a merch kit giveaway on our Twitter. At BBTFRG_YT if you want to check that out.
So get over there and follow us.
Yeah, somebody just commented on, Jim Allen just commented on the post saying, Professor Blah, why Op was actually good Blah. Huh? That's what I mean. See, everybody's got to talk about it. See, everyone's got to think. Everyone's got to weigh in and have their penny. You know, it's just nothing to do with you. Just wind your necks in, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Don't even get my first win bonus yesterday, and today I'm on my 5th attack. I get my first win bonus. Okay. It's that wonky code again.
Flame, Mr. Awesome, loving Cobra. Where's Winnie's base? Yeah, it's just what I'm going for. Where is Winnie? There's Winnie. Oh, you're a bit more spread out. Okay. Okay. I'll bear that in mind. I want to get into some battles. I want to get into some fights. Oof.
3 heavy Russ Johnsons for me.
I don't know if we've got enough to get. If we can get enough up there.
People have started to fizzle. Must be time we get new fizzle stickers out then.
This is looking like a fizzle already. I've only got half the bloody troops through there. Flamethrower up here is going to hurt. Let's get some med kits ready for what it's worth. Not worth anything. Come on, heavies. Come on, give me 2. Give me 2 ERs. Go heavies, go heavies, go. No.
Ouch. Paintown population, you bro. Savage. Will Nuno ever do what he's supposed to do? Like, you know, talking with the community? Yeah, when he's got something to say. If he can't speak, if he's got nothing to say, you know what I mean? That's not his fault either. That's not, you know what I mean? Nuno gets a lot of stick, but you got to remember he's bound by non-disclosure as well. So he's only allowed to say what he's allowed to say when he's allowed to say it. Much like we are as creators, we're only allowed to say certain things, you know, after they tell us we can. You know. Same deal for him. While the dev team won't give him nothing to say, he's got nothing to talk about. So whenever he does show up in the community, he just gets nothing but a load of crap off people.
That's what I was just about to say. The trouble is the community hold that they
a lot radio silence. Radio silence is like the worst thing you can do as a community manager. Do you know what I mean?
A lot of the community think that Nunu is the be all and end all when it comes to the game. And that's not true.
Hinker 1, keep the 2 back. Keep 2 in the back line. Andre 44, what's up? Kevin Christie, what up? Well, welcome to the stream, everybody.
I want to try and get away with without upgrading my defences if I can at all manage it. get the keys in the bank, and then we'll discuss what we're gonna do. I mean, if I can get the keys in the bank without spending too much, then I shall be relatively happy.
Yeah, chat. Just put a link in the chat for you. Pin it so you guys can see it. Link to the merch kit giveaway we've got running on Twitter.
Right, let's give this one a go then.
Can you get in trouble for sharing exploitable bugs if you're in the NDA? Yes. Big time.
I was going to say, I would have thought so.
Yeah. You can talk about bugs, but actively encouraging an exploit, that's different. But let's be real. What, you know, I know why you're saying that, and, you know, like Shish said, everybody knows it anyway. That's a widely known fact. It's been known for a long time. On a lighter note, the new T-Boy arrived at Supercell HQ today. Fresh as a daisy, things are looking up.
Yes!
Don't worry, NDAs don't always hold up in court. Maybe not, but, you know, why shit where you eat? You know? Mr. Olsen, what's going on? Having fun at rank 18? Global top 50? Nice. Use some GG stickers for that one. Yeah, that's what I mean. The one that he's mentioned in his video about, you know, the whole reloading the troops on warships, that's been known since like season 2, season 3, something like that. Yeah, exactly. We're not allowed to say anything. You know? Hey, Bull, can't wait for tomorrow to come around as my Seekers will out. Nice.
What's up, Volatile?
I can't wait for mine to get all the Seekers because he's such a noob of them. It's funny.
I am going. Yeah, that's the big that's the big breaking news this season. I am going for Seekers. I am going. It's absolutely going to kill me. But on Dynamic Donkey is going for Seekers.
Yep. 100% be there. 100%.
It is going to be an absolute.
It's gonna be a mess.
No. I've just come up with
it.
It's gonna be it's gonna be a ship fest.
What's on Del Boy?
What rank are you on Dynamic Donkey? Still down in the doldrums, about 13. 14 I think I made with Donkey yesterday. So I'm with 4ER with Donkey. We'll go and have a look at Donkey in a minute.
We're back in 2 minutes, chat. I need to go grab my phone charger.
Is this achievable?
Be right back.
Yeah, I'm way behind on Donkey as well. In fact, I'm probably more advanced on my two ER accounts than I am on anything else, to be fair. Right, let's get a load of those down in there, and then over here. Slow, and hope we've got enough heavies left. That was better timing. Looks like we might have enough left there. It's going down quick enough. Opponents retreated. 3.3 minutes 7. That'll do. Walk away from that one with the dub. I don't think there's much chance of me reaching gold with this, is there? So why are you not full clearing with heavies? Rushing is very risky. Is full clearing working? I mean, I like living life on the edge, so, you know, why not? Is full clearing with heavies working then? Is that a thing, is it? I would have thought it's a bit of a mad thing against... Let's give it a go. Let's see if we can give it a go then. Let's give full clearing a crack and see what happens. I think we need to get that down as soon as possible, and then back over here. Get these. Right, everyone on this. Then everyone over there. Then everyone on that. This is a cheap tree like last season, so it might put less pressure to get early gold and diamond. Have I got rifles, Bull? Not on this one, no. Oh, come on, heavies. You're not going to do it, are you? Yes! Not on this one, no. Well, I mean, I've got rifles, but I just haven't got them maxed. I think. Let's go and have a look. Have I got 14? Oh no, 14 still to come on this one. So this one started in 12, I think. Yeah, so I've got the rifles, but they're just not maxed. 2 left. Geez, that was a close one. Yeah, like I said, I like living on the edge. I like living dangerously. Yeah, I'm not going to get gold. I'm not going to get gold with it without collecting chests, let's face it. What's this guy playing with? Usually mixing a bow of rifles at 2 shouldn't make a huge difference, honestly. Well, with these defences, I mean, what's he? Is he just solely relying on mines for the win? Is he? Let's drop some kits in there. We've got a few heavies going that way. Everyone else going north. This one should be over fairly quickly, hopefully. Bloody hell, what's he cleared me with? 257. Top Cat, what have you got? What's Top Cat packing? The heavy rush. What made his heavy rush so effective? Okay, so maybe we should move these boom mines up into here then. Something a bit more like that, perhaps. He said, I'm not going through those mines. Yeah, right. So this guy's got health, troop health, troop damage, and the DBD. Just go ER to ER. The only way you fizzle is if they have building health, flames, and let's hope Jess is right then. No. That was a dirty fizzle. X-Men, well done. So X-Men's just doing the same thing. He's got heavy Zuka. I'm really reluctant to get Zukas. Oh, and he's got artillery. Bad example. It's very much a learning curve at the moment. Yes, very much a learning curve for me at the moment. Tempted to do this one backwards, to go 1, 2, 3. This base you will fizzle. We got Blackadder sighted in the chat. What's up, Blackie? How are you, man? Jess is correct. He meant the previous battle, I bet. Well, thanks for telling me now.
I'm back, chat. Did you miss me?
I have got TD, Jess, but it's not maxed, and that's not a bad point. I should probably go and max it. My next exploit.
Oh, my phone just goes buzz, 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 buzz. People following us on Twitter. Probably should have muted my notifications. Huh?
No, pre-me.
Not a pre-me.
I'll just wait to see, until I see your tweet before I speak again. Yeah, this was always going to be a bit of a carnage stream tonight. Because I say I haven't really settled into
like any other Bullships episode.
Yeah, I haven't really settled into any sort of rhythm yet. Right, my tree on Bull. So obviously defences could all still need to go to max, and I suppose that's something that needs to happen if I'm going to create fizzles. Troop health and troop damage both need to go to max. I've got the GBE there. Building health is maxed. Flares at tick 4. Boom cannons need to go to max. I was discussing earlier, I'm going to have the keys to get artillery. I'm going to have enough keys to get in fact, I'll have enough keys to get artillery, mines, and DBD. Don't spend anything safe for art.
Ooh.
See, Stone reckoned that jumping to 4 would be the right play. Now, obviously, if I'll have 74 keys at the end of this chest collection. I'll have 74 keys, which will be enough to put me in 4ER, and I can be in 4ER with building health, max troop damage, max troop health, max boom cannons, max everything basically. Art won't make much of a difference after 4ER. At this point, if you don't have artillery, go force. There's Aspie. There's a few I'm glad I got to 4 when I did. 3 and 4ER sucks. See, that's my feeling, is that I have your tech 4ER at 17. See, that's my feeling, is that I should probably collect these chests, go 4, and then max what I've got here, because I mean, let's face it, after 4ER, what am I going to want? I mean, whatever I get, whatever I'm going for, critters, gramps, which will probably be this one, critters, gramps, pick up Gavan, all of those things, maybe jump up to shock. I'm not going to need the keys for, sorry, the tokens for per se. Right, okay, let's, where are we? TV.
From Chrism.
Let's just do some quick maths.
Quick maths? No, I'm out. See you later.
Iron.
He seemed to be quite a controversial one. A lot of people saying get it, a lot of people saying don't.
Art is crucial if you're heavy rushing. Art evil. What, even at tick 4? Tick 4 art needs the GBE 2. 1.7 million for max art or around it.
Martin has become a math master after so many warships.
No, I haven't.
He hasn't, that's why he created a calculator.
Why is that not? I've broken something else with the bloody calculator now. Oh, I'll have to put that right afterwards. I don't know. It's 1.8.
Shush.
It's 1.89 to max artillery. Oh, I don't know. You're really not helping. Even at tick 4 art, you can upgrade
Flint says,
it.
shush and just press attack. Stop stalling. I want my stars.
Save for rockets, it says. Bam. Oh, you lot, you're really not helping much. Do you know what? I might actually just play out all of my accounts, collect all the chests, and then have some constructive conversations with people about what I'm going to do.
Hey, what's going on up?
Sup, Up Destroy?
Chat.
How we doing?
What's going on up? How you doing, Bo? Back to the stream.
We're yeah, it's not season start for me. Well, it kind of feels like it, because I was otherwise engaged yesterday and didn't really get to do many battles other than get all my chests yesterday. So I'm kind of a little bit still in iron, a little bit behind the 8 ball, and I've got everyone telling me their version of what the best path is.
Everyone's got a different idea as well.
Yeah.
Opinions on this season. Sorry if you shared your opinions already. I was late. I don't know. I mean, I am not actually playing it, but from what I've seen in like the community and that, people are digging it. People are enjoying it so far, for the most part. It's different, that's for sure. Well,
What's that?
Not that this season, not super different, but it's a little different. I'm just looking forward to seeing Martin use Seekers. That's all I want to see. That's all I'm waiting for. Chat, you do not want to miss Martin using Seekers. I promise you. It's going to be a spectacle. Hope everyone has a great season. Seekers coming soon for me, either Wednesday afternoon or early Thursday morning. Nice.
I am not.
Martin is a seeker-phobic? Yeah, you're damn right he is.
I have been, but this season is the season I will be coming to terms with my seeker-phobism.
See, I love Seekers, yeah. If Seekers are available early every season, I'd be all over it. I'd be the Warships guy, because I love Seekers.
So why are you not playing this season, pushing for Seekers?
I can't be bothered. It's just getting there, isn't it? I want Seekers at 2ER. That's what I want.
Seems like 2 paths initially that ended up being 5 different paths and grindy, says
Yeah. Seekers with a super warrior critters finish are going to be so fast, yeah. Fairs? What's going on, Fairs? Okay, what the F is going on around here? We're warshipping. Well, Martin's warshipping. I was going to say we're what we are, but no, we're not. Martin is.
the royal we. What's up, Fez?
I'm just saying, just to like chat to you lot and annoy mine, you know? Kind of my thing.
And remind me to take the master paws off when I switch from one account to the
That's
other.
it. That's the one, you know it. You got it. Going on, Mr. Point. Go away, Fez. Rude. Yes, Bobby, you've said that on like 3 videos now today. We know. Like I said to you on the post earlier, do you go to like a supermarket and complain that the supermarket is trying to sell you their products? Because what's the difference? Supercell's a business. They got to make money. They got to try and sell stuff. That's how it works.
Oh, Bobby.
Don't want to play? Don't play. Nobody cares. 3 videos? Yeah. He's commented on a couple of videos. Now this live stream. Go 4ER quickly. Unlock Seeker and become a god, says Shabam. No, mine's gonna unlock Seeker and become a noob.
That's my plan on Dynamic Donkey. Have you muted Bobby, or have you left? Have you?
No.
No.
No, Fez got it.
Okay. No, I don't mind. You know, at the end of the day.
Yeah, no, leave them. Comments are comments. Engagement.
Everyone's entitled to an opinion. You know. I think if you're that way inclined and that's your opinion, obviously you're entitled to it. That doesn't make a lot of sense coming to a channel.
Opinions are like a-holes. Everybody's got one.
It doesn't make a lot of sense coming to a channel that it plays specifically one game and then, you know, making an opinion like that, because you're going to be you're going to be
trying to get attention.
You're going to be set upon by the entire. But then maybe that's what he likes. Maybe that's how he gets his kicks.
I don't mind. It's engagement on the channel. Every comment helps boost us with the algorithm and stuff, so it's all good. Back on, innit?
Bring it on.
I'm broke. I just have instant training on the one account. Yeah, I've only got it on one account nowadays. I miss the days where you could share it on multiple accounts. They were the good days.
I've got it.
And in my video too, I am sure he has done all the Warships videos uploaded to the Halo. Yeah, probably. Probably. Opinions suck. Yep.
Yeah, that's your opinion. I bet.
Yeah, Tater's right. Good news, Bobby. Go watch Shishclater's video. I bet he didn't comment on that one. Yeah, there's that.
His mum doesn't love him. You'll probably find, Blaze, that his mum loved him too much, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, that's too many hugs. That is. That's you know, there's people have the symptoms of not having enough hugs, but then you can have too many hugs as well. It turns you into like an entitled twat. It's just the way it is. Even commenting on Flint's videos.
Oh, Chris, do you know my favourite thing is trolls. I love bring on the trolls. I love them because they're so. I find that they're so narrow-minded, so shallow, so
some of them are quite funny.
Introvert as people that it's easy picking. I mean, it's like shooting fish in a barrel. To be fair, it's
the ones who get nasty. I don't like the ones who turn it around on you and start calling your names and getting all feisty in the chat.
I mean, that's
the ones who get the hammer.
That's the thing. If all you've got is throwing sticks and stones and calling names, you know, then
you've already lost.
You know, that's the lowest form of trollism, isn't it? If you haven't even got the intelligence to be able to troll with a degree of intelligence, then there's probably no point trolling at all.
Flint says he's not lying though. Yeah, all they do want is to buy instant training and superstar. Well, yeah, obviously. That's what I say. I mean, when people bring that up, all they want you to do is spend money on diamonds or instant training. Yes, Yes, they do. You're right. Congratulations. You've made an observation that is correct. They are a business. Businesses need to sell products. They're not a charity. They're not a charity placed on earth to entertain you while you take a dump. You know. They've got to make money to be able to entertain you while you're taking a dump. That's how it works.
But I've never spent a penny on a mobile game in my life.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I know.
And
They're the ones that I say you're welcome. Because if people didn't spend money on the game, you wouldn't be able to play one for free. So you're welcome.
And I'm so proud of it.
Hey guys, Blythe Delezer is top Warships player for his country. Nice. Didn't know that.
Well done, Blaz.
Didn't know that. GG's. See some GG stickers in the chat for that one. About time, Mr. Poing. Oh, he won the duel.
Oops.
Yeah, exactly. IT is just a time save, yeah. For sure.
Yeah. But it's like I've said before, I've said many times before, if Boom Beach to me, and to Aaron, and to probably most of you out there, is a hobby to some degree. And why shouldn't you spend a little bit of money on your hobby? I mean, if I played golf, I'd be spending a lot more than a tenner a month.
Yeah, well, mine and mine's other hobby is fishing, carp fishing, which costs a bomb compared to Boom Beach.
Yeah.
Good God.
Yeah.
But also, I personally think that Boom Beach is actually very free-to-play friendly. Yeah, it is, 100%. It's most definitely their most free-to-play friendly game. Maybe joint with Heyday, but like in terms of competition, competitive games like Clash of Clans, Clash Royale, all them sort of ones.
Heydays non-competitive though, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. So against all the ones that are like in the same sort of niche, then yeah, it's definitely the most free-to-play friendly. Why does it always come as such a surprise that a company would want to make some power bill money of a game? Yeah, exactly. That's what I always say to them. Do you go to the supermarket and then complain to the cashier that they're charging you for your groceries?
Thanks, Jenny.
What's the difference?
Thanks for joining us, Jenny. Have a good sleep.
Yeah, catch you later, Jenny. Thanks for coming by, mate. Sleep well.
If you truly love the
game, you will buy the tools to play and have fun. Yeah, exactly. Not everybody can afford to play it. They can love it and not afford to play it, which is absolutely fine, But it's these people who get on their high horses. I've never spent a dime on a free game on my phone. You think, really?
I love that. It's almost like it's a badge of honour.
I know, but actually, all you're doing is making yourself look like a prize tit. Do you know what I mean? Cheap AF, yeah. Everdale is very free to play friendly. Yeah, Everdale again, that's not a competitive one, is it? It's, ones like Clash of Clans, Clash Royale, where it's like PvP. It's a competition. It's a sport almost. $10 a month is cheap for the time it saves. My time is worth more. Yeah, exactly. My ancient training is my cheapest hobby every month. Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Going on low.
What's up, Loz?
Also, when Supercell hires game developers, they ask for game designers that are familiar with free-to-play, family-friendly content. So it's something they are aiming for. Yeah.
Andrew, I spend more on it. Andrew says I spend more on iced coffee in 3 days.
Yeah, I bet. What was I gonna say? It's not the most difficult country to be top one, also top 2 now. I guess I'm lucky. Hey, Red Dog.
Blazebit says I started on the 14th of April 2015 and spent less than $500 in total.
Wow.
I started about the same time, but I'd say I don't know, because I've never bought diamonds. I've only ever known...
I've spent literally
thousands. I know you went mad with diamonds when it first came out, didn't you?
Thousands, easily. Back when I first became a moderator about 5 years ago, I added it all up and it was about $2,500 then. And I've had instant training on at least one account for that entire time, on multiple accounts for a lot of that time, diamonds and special offers, all that kind of stuff. Spend money on all.
So I'm assuming if this guy's got flamethrowers, then he's probably got crystal shields as well, hasn't he?
Yep. $70 a year is cheap hobby. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I mean, I defy anybody to find a hobby that is as cheap as this one.
Let's spend a dime until season 6. Season 6 got you, did it? Haggis is ready to be back in 30 minutes. No worries. Enjoy.
I'm kind of expecting this to be a fizzle, but I've got to go for it.
Going for the fizzle chat, get them fizzle stickers out. Lolo's already out of the game. The only real money purchase I have ever made in Boom Beach was the 99 cents 7 days into training. That was in the shop recently. Yeah, fair enough. Mr. 5 Symbol, hey BB man, what's up? What's going on, mate? Welcome to the stream. IT is his excuse for sucking at the game. Yeah. Oh, I don't spend any money, therefore I get bad matchmaking. One of them ones. Mr. Olsen, like I say, spent money on this instead of candy because it's worth it. Yep, 100%. 100%. Is what it is. Guys, don't forget there is a giveaway up and running on our Twitter. If you want to get your chance of winning a Boom Beach merch kit, head over to Twitter. You've actually got really, really good odds of winning this one because our Twitter is actually really small, so it's not going to have that many people entering it. So if you want good odds at winning a giveaway, then the Twitter is a good one to get in on. Thoughts on incinerators? No energy cost to deploy is op. Yeah, that's a bug. They're supposed to be, I think, 10 GB each.
What was the thing I noticed this morning? You posted something about the incinerator, and was there a bit of trouble with it? People posting.
Yeah, it's buggy. It's supposed to be. It's supposed to cost you 10 GB each, but at the moment you can land them for free.
Right.
Superstar are aware of it. They're looking into it, but they probably won't fix it this time. They'll be fixed for next time, innit?
Can't imagine for 1 minute that they'll.
Oh, I've got no art on this account, Bull. Is Bull going straight to Seekers? Yeah.
I am on my other account. Not on this account. I am on my other account.
Exclamation mark! Sad trombone.
Yeah, that was my last hit.
You say that, Groove. Yeah, I'm actually working on an integration to our stream where you'll be able to actually trigger the sad trombone with a command like that soon. I'm hoping soon. It's yeah. It's a bit of a nightmare to sort out, but I'm working on it.
Oh, let's claim that. So that is my 70, should be 74. Yeah, 74 keys. That will give me enough to put me into 4ER. Mr. Olsen, top 32 in the world right now. Congrats, Mr. O.
What if they buff them with the last awesome HQ5 update? I mean, they're already stronger than Scorchers. At max level, they're better than Scorchers. And the fact that they cost no GB to land as well just makes them crazily stupid overpowered. What army would you recommend for a HQ level 12? I'm kind of struggling with the attacks. If you've got instant training, then Warriors.
I'm assuming you're talking main base right now, Mr. 5.
Yeah, I think so.
If you're talking main base, Warriors on our YouTube,
you won't have any smoke yet, but you actually don't need smoke. You can use Warriors without smoke. We've got a video on our channel in the troop combos playlist. There's a video in there that shows you how to use Warriors without smoke. Or if you haven't got instant training, then heavy Zuka brick.
Abdullah Mahima Salama, good to see you, man. Thank you for joining.
What's going on, Andrew?
Andrew, wow, that was timed perfectly. Did you see my jaw open as I suddenly realised it might have been a preemie?
Once in a blue moon, Andrew, he'll nail a flare like that. It's fluke.
Are tanks a good choice?
Tanks are a funny one. You can get stuck using tanks. What people tend to do is they tend to start using tanks and they see that they are quite effective, and then they don't learn anything else. And then it gets to a point where the tanks stop working, and then they're stuck because they don't know any other troop combos. So ultimately, yes, tanks are good, but don't just get stuck using them. You need to learn like the smoky tactics. When you get smoke, forget tanks and go with warriors. Warriors will clear absolutely every single base on your map without fail. But yeah, tanks are good. And if you've got no instant training, if you don't play with instant training, then T-Med's pretty good for like a really low fatality troop combo, so you don't need to reload troops too often. But yeah, warriors are ultimately like the best for map clearing until you max your scorchers out. You guys prefer all tanks or tank meds? If I use tanks, I go with all tanks. Thanks, Rock with Warriors Room. Yeah, tanks are good. I mean, back in the day, I used to hate on tanks quite a lot, but since like the monthly mega crab, and since I joined CWAP to push the first couple of crabs when I was learning to push crab, that's when like my opinion on them changed. If you've got the right statues and like in the right hands, they're bloody lethal.
Yeah, I think
Warriors, my love.
I think the statues.
Yeah,
statues
massive.
with tanks make a huge deal.
Yeah, you got to have the right statues for sure. You just go with Dr. Kavan and all tanks, and it somewhat works, but it's still kind of a struggle. What VP are you at? Fizzle stickers out.
Yeah.
If you haven't got access to the fizzle stickers, guys, you can use the fizzle command. Exclamation mark. Fizzle. Yeah, so what's your VP at, Mr. 5? Obviously, the more VP you have, then the harder your bases will get. Until a point, but then they get really easy again, so it's one of them. RZM is a great combo, but expensive. Yeah. If you play with instant training, or if you don't mind like waiting for troops and stuff, then RZCM will clear absolutely everything without fail, but it is a really, really high mortality troop combo. You will need to reload between every attack, right? My what? I don't know what that stands for. Your victory points. How many medals do you have? VP victory point medals. I'm your love pointer. 245. Okay, it's not too bad. Not too bad. What I would say is make sure you focus on like the right statues. And then what statues are you using? What color statues are you using? Used to be my favorite true combo. Yeah, RZZM was always a favorite, wasn't it? Before the days of like the bombardiers and crab accounts and all that sort of thing, RZZM was like the go-to for high level map clearing. You know, for clearing all like the really high iced out bases.
That one was for you, Andrew.
They were time flare, yeah?
Yeah.
We had, yeah, so I mean, back in the day with no heroes and all that. Back in my day with no heroes.
Only 10 statues, no scorchers, no
only
gramps.
10 statues, no heroes. Back in the day, I took down Global 1 with RZZM, yeah. I took a Global 1 down with all rifles once, just because I could. Crab statues. I think we had rifle speed boost, tribe or something. I took down Global 1 with all rifles.
Right, so we seem to be going nowhere really, really fast on this one.
Jilly Babe, just made gold. GB number 41, yay, GG's.
What did you... What got you there? What was your troop combo? Is that 4 ER? I'm just trying to extrapolate any information I can to help me in my quest for gold.
Looking for tips in any way you can get them, yeah?
Yeah, absolutely.
3 gunboat statues, 1 troop health, 1 troop attack, and 1 building health one. Okay, so the ice, you need to forget about the ice. It's going to do absolutely nothing for you. More troop damage and more GBE.
So what I'm going to do, I am going to switch to my other account right now.
Because he's losing, chat.
Because I'm not doing very well on this one, but I'm going to go via... What level was he? Level 12. I'm going to go via Larry Llama.
Bit of Larry Llama.
Yeah, just stay.
What was your new account name? You changed one of the names, didn't you?
Yeah, so rubbish. Yes, chat. So rubbish raccoon has
He's
been
dead and buried.
It's dead and buried. Yes, rubbish raccoon is now from this point forth to be known as manic meerkat. And we will be doing on the final Sunday. We will be doing the same as we did last season. We will be saving 1,000 odd keys, and on Sunday morning, I think. Hold on a sec. It's my wife's 40th birthday this month.
Hang on, maybe not. That one ice was a masterpiece, but alright, do I get an energy statue, troop attack or defense? So at your level, troop damage will be key.
Right.
You know, troop damage is always best, like all round. Your troops will live longer with, you know, you'll lose less troops having more troop damage, and obviously they do more damage. But yeah, the ice statue is doing nothing for you. Either more GBE or more troop damage. I would say more troop damage. You'll feel you'll notice a better rule. You'll get more value from a troop damage statue. Is what I mean.
Right, Mr. 5. This is Shambolic Sheep. This is the lowest of all my accounts. I don't play it much, which is why we've only got 88 medals. It just kind of comes out at random times to
Intel. It's a dumper around.
Yeah, just sort of used for dumping intel. I don't have smoke on this one yet. I don't think. Oh, I got smoke on this one yet. No, I don't have smoke on this one yet, which is why I'm still running heavy Zuka. So 3 boats heavies, 3 boats Zukas. My statues on here, I've got a troop health masterpiece of 28 and a troop damage masterpiece of 19 because it's the only one that I've cooked. But hopefully one day I can get a grown-up 32 TD. That's my ultimate dream of anything. Over here, a couple of smaller GBE statues because I've not cooked anything. Obviously, with you playing your account regularly, then you're going to build up a lot more. You know, your statues are going to build up a lot quicker. I've got here a troop damage 10, which when I next play this, I will be trying to upgrade the sculptor so I can put. Let's get some more storage built because I need more space to store stuff in order to get enough resources to build this upgrade.
You're not warshipping on that account then?
I am as it goes, actually. I am.
Why don't you have a max TD statue? I could have sworn you have one already. Yeah, Martin likes crushes, you know that.
Who said that?
You think Flint?
Flint. I have got a max. 2 of my accounts have got max TD statues. Thank you very much. It's just Bull that still hasn't got one. And it hasn't. My original first ever been going for 8 years account still doesn't have a max TD or a max GBE for that matter. So yeah, Shambolic Sheep is sort of rocking along with. But we've already seen me do those hits. So yeah, back to the main base. So that's basically, as you can see, I've got no defences. Literally no defense. My sniper tower. I will have a sniper tower there somewhere. Somewhere on this base will be a sniper tower. Where's my sniper tower?
Hidden in the trees. I can see it through the trees.
Oh yeah, there it is back there. So yeah, literally no defences. My gunboat needs. So I recently did an HQ. Recently went to HQ 12, so my next step will be to get all my landing craft up to level 12, get my gunboat up to level 12, up to sculptor up to the next level, my armory up to the next level, radar.
The easiest way you can learn this is the video I'm going to put in chat now.
That's the one. That's the one.
Is the one you want to watch. That video there shows you how to play like this with that account style, with that, you know, single sniper route, all offense and all that.
It is probably the best. I think it's the best way to play.
Used to have RC cars, and that was hundreds a year to keep up with. Yep.
Yeah, a friend of mine plays with RC cars. He uses RC
HQ10.
cars. Right, so we are now on to Dynamic Donkey. And Donkey, Jess and Stone, if you're still around, Donkey is here. This is where Donkey's at. Donkey literally went straight through 2ER, quickest path. Although it wasn't the cheapest path, giving you medics, it sort of opens up the rocket path to the rocket launchers. Didn't bother maxing out heavies, put all my love into rifles, boom cannons, boom mines, TD, 4ER, and then I'm kind of here now. So I can get tanks, and well, let's get tanks open because we're making a beeline to Seekers, Gramps and Seekers. That's where we're going with this one. And I will have, what will I have again? 54, 74, 73, 73 on this one. 73, so 30 and 60. So yeah, I can get Gramps on stream as well. Happy days. We might be able to make a little bit of progress. Okay, so full skin then. Yeah, absolutely you would. That would be my that would be what I'd do on day one. McLovin in the chat. What's up, McLovin? McLovin saying what's up, Rod Bros.
Rod Bros.
Rod Bros. Absolutely I would do that. Oh god.
Yeah, they are dirty now if 2ER, aren't they?
This isn't going to end well, is it?
You might get 1ER out of this.
I wonder if I should put a little bit of love into tanks, but then I haven't got anything behind them to. No.
RTT YTT, what's going on?
I can't see this is going to end very well.
Vicky just played Derek's cabin, bless him.
that's Pete's like little mini baby account. Yeah, it was he's got flamethrowers and everything. Oh my god. No, this yeah. As Aaron said, I might get 1ER out of this.
Them wasted stickers out, chat. You're gonna need them.
Come on, medics. Maybe I should have gone with 1 boat of rifles and 7 boats of medics.
Rocket launchers are nasty, aren't they?
Not as nasty as those little mine clusters.
Yeah, true.
Do you know what? It's doing better than I thought it was going to.
Yeah, they are. Team Troop Help for the win. Don't upgrade tanks because bombers are right there.
Yeah, no, it was just a little crazy moment of madness. Every now and then I have them and I think to myself, oh, I could do this. And then sort of common sense kicks in and...
Oh my god, this is actually working better than I thought, yeah.
Yeah, I mean...
Might nick a second one yet.
I was... Boom.
Gonna nick a second one as well, look. Happy days.
It's a shame the snipers are one shot in the... Can we get them out of there quick enough? No, we're not going to. Retreat.
Walk of shame.
I was quite surprised I got 2.
Also, I'm curious about something else. Did the base builder get shut down? I was looking to build a fun gunboat energy base today, but the page was down. And why did it close? Yeah, so the base builder website's gone. It just wasn't getting enough use. It just wasn't any point keeping it up for the little bit of use it was getting. So they've taken it down, and like everything else, like the merch shop, like the forums, now the base builder, they're all slowly getting taken down.
What is it we said that they should put in its place?
An operations.
No, a tech tree.
Either an operations base builder or a tech tree builder, yeah.
tech tree builder. Yes, it does suck, Mr. Five.
Eunice says check top 2 global profile rain. That's for some shenanigans there, Eunice, is it? Some shenanigans going on at the top? I don't believe it. Yeah, that does suck, but it means they, well, I would say it means they can invest those resources somewhere else in the game, but, you know, we all say it was rigged anyways. Got a giveaway running, chat, on Twitter, if you haven't seen it already and got entered. Want to win a Boom Beach merch kit. Probably the best odds you'll ever have on one of our giveaways will be the Twitter one, because like it's such a small following on Twitter that you won't get that many entries. So if you want good odds at winning one, then the Twitter one's a good one to get in on. There's a link pinned in the chat.
Right.
I'm gonna love you and leave you in a minute.
Oh yeah, now.
I am it. I am indeed. I can hear my bed calling. You know where my missus is. I think she's still over her mates over the road. That's annoying how they split, wasn't it?
No, that's what I wanted them to do.
Was it?
Yeah.
What they did with that base builder was
annoying.
stupid to begin with. There was no easy way to access it from it in game, so most people didn't even realise it existed. Yep, 100%. Totally agree. For me, operation bases would work better because they could add 1 or 2 new maps every week. Lol. And that would be so much fun. I miss planning for operations. Yeah, me too. Operations need some love for sure. 10-1 to Poing joins Twitter and wins. Yeah, I know. Poing is actually banned from this one. You're not taking part in this one, Poing. Wins bloody everything, does Poing. Brawl Stars has a map maker in game. Yes, I mean there's lots of things they could do like that, but you know they won't. So to wait and see what comes later in the year, if anything. Tears from the Poing. How many critter plushies you got now, Poing? What level does it represent in game? Right, I think I'm gonna jog on.
Go on then, you jog
Only
on.
7. Only 7, he says.
What's that?
I said to Poing, how many critters has he got now? And he said only 7. Just been and added my name, nice. Good luck, Vicky. So yeah, I think that's me. I'm gonna go and get something to eat, find out where my kids are, find out where my missus is, try and rally them all home, then go to bed.
Fair enough.
130 stop hours.
I'm going to collect chests on here, and first of all I'm going to watch my rifles systematically die.
Yep. It's my turn this time, Poing, says Vicky. I'm rooting for you. And Fez, you guys all deserve a win. Been a long time since you guys have been entering and not won nothing.
Why do these medics take so long to get where they need to go? They kind of trail behind the whole group, and then the whole group starts taking fire, and they're nowhere near the front of the pack to.
Holy crap, I just realised how far I was behind and just found the fast forward button. Yeah, if you go away from the street and come back, then you've got to catch up those minutes.
2:32. 2:30 is about the sort of average time I'm getting on these bases, but it's not the 2:40s. Like I say, I'm half a day behind everyone else at my level at the moment. So we've got heavy rushers now doing 2:40. Or are they doing heavy rush with artillery?
what if they release the HQ25 in separate parts until November, so that they can have 3 more months added to the 1 year they've already had to work on a better update for this year? Yeah, because it worked out well for them last time. Top 2 global found his lucky tech tree.
Oh,
has somebody got that bug, have they? They got the bug and they've got all the tech from last season. Have a look.
Oh no, that's top. That's number 2 global. There's nothing there that's.
What's his profile look like? What are we looking at? What is it? What's special about him? Don't get it.
Are we talking about the same guy? Are we talking about Rain? Calabandre's right up there, look. Maybe Flames is the way to go there. Are we talking about this guy?
He only played 3 seasons. Alright.
Yeah, but you don't.
Just goes to show that you don't have. Just goes to show you don't. Yeah.
I mean, you don't need to have played a multitude of seasons to. I mean, it might be that. Oh, it might be that he's renamed an account. Let's have a look at the profile. Yeah, it might be that.
The reality, there was no dev team until now. There's been a dev team the entire time, and they just haven't done much.
Yeah, it might be it might be a second account. It might be that he's just renamed it. It could be, one of the guys that's always up there that they've just renamed their account this season.
Yeah.
PK's in there. 302's doing well.
What is it going to take to realise that no updates are coming, no streamer can affect it? It doesn't matter how many good ideas you think you have, they are not doing it. Get on with what we have. There is an update coming though, we know that. We already know there's an update coming. Good old Wreck.
What's up, Wreck?
Who should I ban? You missed out on that one, mate. We had somebody earlier you could have banned. Could have got your hammer out on that one, but you weren't here, bro. Updating bound. Yeah, we know there's an update coming. We know it's being worked on. We know it's coming this year. That's that's all we know. Well, it's planned for this year. See. Going on Just Dawn. Welcome to the stream. Obviously, we'll bring you all the details of said update when we can. Rigged update for sure. Yeah, 100%. If it's anything like the HQ25 update, you've got nothing to look forward to, because HQ25 was possibly the biggest flop of an update the game has ever had. Yourself, Johnny, for being as grumpy. Update full of bugs so everyone can carry on moaning. Yeah, exactly. You know it. You know it. Hey, we got a new subscriber. Big shout out to Edo. I don't know. Edo, what's going on, mate? Welcome to the channel.
Edo Pratama, thank you very much for subscribing. We really appreciate it.
One. He gets it. Yeah, bug dates is what we get in Boom Beach. You know that. That's what we look for.
Do you remember back in the day when it was just like bug?
Oh my god! Can you remember like the defensive lock-on bug? That was bloody horrific.
And just having to set up
brick never following a flare. That was annoying for well over a year. Johnny, that's Wednesday next morning pub stream. I miss it. Click the like button, people. What's going on? 204. Welcome to the stream. Dude, you need a kind of raid for sure, yeah, 100%. You know, answer someone on Twitter a few months ago saying that they are more focused on monthly content and that they can only add new HQs or something like that. I'm going to find that answer now. Yeah, there's the actual what was actually happening is they said they were going to no longer focus on new major updates. They were only going to expand on current features, so things like HQs and like proto troops and events, monthly events, all that sort of thing. So that's what they're focusing on. So whatever the update is, it's not going to be something huge. It's not going to be a game changer. It'll be just something new to something we've already got. I doubt it's going to be a HQ. I doubt it very much, but I could be wrong. We'll see. I'd be shocked if it's a HQ. I'd unsubscribe and again subscribe, then do my name show up? I don't think so, no. Try it. Be nice to expand the map. Yeah, that would be nice. I think that's a currently ruled out idea, but you never know. There's lots of ruled out ideas that are now in the game, so you never know. I'd expect, like I say, I don't think it'd be a HQ. I'd be surprised if it was an HQ. It doesn't add nothing to the game, does it? It's just, you know. But rather we would shift our focus towards GBAs, warships, troop manias, etc., and from time to time some HQ updates. Yeah, so that's what I mean. He's just focusing on like stuff that's already in the game, like proto troops, like I said, GBAs, all that sort of stuff that's already in the game they can improve on. All the Boombox winners could put on their Boom Beach socks and show up to Supercell HQ to demand a new HQ with proper benefits. That's what he exactly said. Yeah, I know. That's basically what was said at the time when they made the announcement that they were giving no more major major updates to the game.
I think
said that
that's because of the way the platform that the game's built on, as I understand it.
Yeah, something like that. Also, when Simo targeted Brick instead of Zooks caused me so many failed, and obviously it's because Brick walks into range first usually. But even now, the Simo still likes to target heroes, doesn't it? Bullet in particular. They like to lock on the Bullet and sort of give him a hard time.
And the rocket launchers that fire over.
Yeah. He said that a few months ago, so no more troops too. Yeah, we could get troops. It could be a troop.
Oh, well, let me do this quickly while I'm here, because I think I've still got some space in my friends list. If anyone wants it, grab the QR code.
So I mean, we just have to wait and see what comes later in the year. Obviously, as soon as we know, and you know, we'll release videos, sneak peeks, all that when the time comes.
As soon as we know, you will know, or as soon as they say you can know, we'll tell you.
Where's Candy? She's out with her mate. She's over the road at her mate's house, I think. I don't know where she is. I don't know where the kids are. I'm sat in the house on my own. I've got me and the dog here at the moment. That's it. But yeah, I'm gonna have to go and find them anyway. I will. They're at the pub.
The damn McDonald's.
Any predictions on when the new update will come? I would say Christmas. That's my guess.
It'll either be just before Christmas.
End of November, beginning of December, maybe.
Don't hold us to it. Please don't hold us to it.
Yeah, that's literally just me, pure guess, just pulling the date out my arse. That's just a pure guess. Don't know anything, but that's when I would expect it to be. We haven't had a winter Christmas update for years, and the fact they're saying like Q3, Q4, it's usually towards like the later end of their estimates that it drops. So I would say, you know, end of November, beginning of December. But like I said, I don't know. That's just me pulling the day out of the air. Next week, Tuesday. All Stars released a Brawl Talk with most of their plans for the game. I would love to have that for Boom. I know. We used to get dev videos. And updates from the team. And
Drew used to be quite big on dev videos, didn't he? But
yeah, they haven't done a dev video for a long time. Since Warships.
Not since Warships.
Yeah, since Warships. But yeah, they always just come and do the dev videos. Always wear their socks now, isn't it? It's up to you guys. What would you do in an update? Okay, if I could craft the perfect update, I'd have 12 new crabs, some new operations, and something new for the Cycle of Evil. Maybe a map expansion with something new on it. That for me would like revolutionize the game like overnight. But you know, 12 new crabs, couple of new operation maps maybe, or even not even so much new operation maps, but you know the double core maps that are on Duplexity. I'd like to see them down as low as like Massive Attack or Deep Cut maybe. Like get some watered down versions for the lower level operations so that 25-man teams can get stuck into it. That would see me come back to operations. I'd be back to operations tomorrow if they brought down the double core maps down a bit lower to like Deep Cut. Like, is the game on the way out? No, Dean. Nowhere near is on the way out. No, but it's not getting invested in like it was before. But it's definitely not on the way out.
We did a boom talk a little while ago. If you dial down into the business, the financial reports of Supercell, it's glaringly obvious that Boom Beach still makes them a shed load of money, absolute truckload of money. They're not. It's not going anywhere. Now, one of the things with Boom Beach, and I don't think there's any secret about this, is that the code that is used to write Boom Beach is very, very old code. It's very difficult.
An old engine.
Yeah, it's very, very difficult to write expansions and to make modern additions to, which is one of the reasons why they've said there'd be no major updates, because they kind of, I think, from what I read, the game is as big as it can be. All they can do is just keep polishing.
Different aspects.
The different aspects to the game.
Warships were supposed to change that. Warships were supposed to give them the base code to to build bigger and better updates. But because Warships has been such a flop from like season 1, where it was such a broken mess when they first launched it, that I don't think it had like the desired impact in like terms of growth for the game. That they just said, what's it like now? But yeah, bring new features and troops into the game. Nobody wants the whole silly idea. Rubbish. New features and new content. That's what we need. We need a content drop. That's what we need. Content, not bloody HQs and changes to numbers and like the base color of defenses. Who wants that shit? We need a content dump. That's what we need. They said they were playing at TF versus TF with Warships, but we all know what happened. Yeah, well, they never said it officially, but they said that they were hoping they were going to consider it. But yeah, that's now not going to happen. As far as we know, obviously,
see what I mean about
they've probably got like a 12-month plan, a 3-year plan, a 5-year, and a 10-year plan for the game. But who knows what's in? Who knows what's around the corner? A new hero that farts deadly gas.
That could be Ballistic Ballerina. Ballerina Bull, whatever you want to call it.
Take them years to rewrite the code. Yeah, well, that's the thing. They can't just rewrite it. If they were to rewrite it, everybody would lose all their progress and everything. If they would just overhaul the game code, to renew it so that they could build on it, everybody would have to lose their progress if they did that. They wouldn't be able to write in everybody's progress. Millions and millions of players around the world, all at varying levels and degrees of the game, with like varying levels of
everyone having to start at level 1 again,
doing stock like diamonds and powder and prototypes, things like that.
Oh,
that would
God,
be amazing.
can you imagine?
They'd have to rewrite everybody's account individually if they were going to overhaul the game code. It's just impossible to do. It's like the end of Fight Club.
Can you imagine?
Reset it all back to 0. Yeah. Can you imagine? Alright, there's a good question, right? Chat. If they like an act of God tomorrow, say like a lightning strike, hit the servers tomorrow at Supercell HQ and erased everybody's gameplay and reset the entire server base back to 0, how many of you would play? How many of you would rebuild your accounts?
If you had to come back, yeah, good question. That.
If you had to come back as a fresh, brand new player, would you rebuild your account or accounts? Kurt says rebuild. Dean says no, not Russell. If I lose all my powder, I might have a mental breakdown. F no. That's what I mean. See, I don't know if I would or not. I probably would, to be honest, but
well,
I probably would.
I think I think what you could safely say is that if that were to happen, they would they then would have the potential to rebuild the game on a more serviceable platform.
Maybe.
Like we were just saying a minute ago, and if it were built on a more serviceable platform, then potentially there would be more potential for game updates in the future, which
Johnny's got it right. I'd rather pay $18 to get access to the whole warship than build the whole thing. I think. Do you know what? I think that's honestly what would probably happen. A lot of people would just rebuild their accounts to like HQ 10, and then buy the Admiral's Key every month, every season to unlock all the ERs. I think more people would do that and it would just become a game of warships, really, wouldn't it?
Well, we said before, haven't we, that I've just been jumbling along here, chatting away with you, and I could have opened Critters ages ago. I could have just got gramps now. Machine guns, no, not worth it.
Yeah, so all the VP leaderboard will be reset. Yeah, everybody's account will go back to 0. There'd be no leaderboards. There'd be nothing. Everybody would open the game day 1 tutorial on every account. Every account will go back to 0 day 1. Yeah, I personally think the game can stay fresh with new content. Not anything major, but as you said, new crabs, new shrimps, GB abilities, new op bases, etc. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. We need a content drop. That's exactly what I mean by that. Like new, fresh content, things to get stuck into, events and rewards and all that kind of stuff. That's what the game needs. Not a HQ update, and we get to do another upgrade on mortars. Do you know what I mean? Because really, who gives a toss? You know what I mean? Where all HQ 25 did was change a lot of numbers on like defensive buildings damage and health, troops damage and health, and it changed the colour of the bases of the buildings on your base. That was it. That's all HQ 25 was. It was a way of giving us an update, but of actually giving us nothing. I still play the game on an iPhone, maybe be better on an iPad. I can't play on iPads.
I play on a tablet.
I can't play on a tablet at all. I have to play on my phone.
I am playing on a tablet right now.
What damage would another HQ 25 update cause for the game, in my opinion? For the game, nothing. It wouldn't damage the game at all. It would absolutely annihilate the community. The community, you got to remember that you got to think about the two different aspects of the game. There's the game, which is like the game. And then there's the community side of it, which is like where we are right now. This is like the community side. I was talking to you on stream, you guys talking on social media on like Facebook and Twitter and Discord, all that sort of thing. Those are the parts of the game, the game culture that would be nuked. If they did if the HQ 26 rolled out tomorrow and all it did was change like the levels and all the numbers of like damage and health and all that for all the different buildings and the different troops, but didn't actually give us any new content as such, then that right there, I reckon that would probably, I think a third of the player base would probably leave the community. The game wouldn't feel any impact because the game's got millions of players worldwide. So even if they lost 100,000 players because of it, they're not going to feel that. But the community will. There might be millions of players in the game, but there's only thousands of people in the community. Community is way, 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 way smaller than the actual game player base. Not every player is part of the community. So, I mean, a hit like that to the community will be felt.
Right, so that was all.
Yeah, I agree with Blaze. The community is way greater than the game. The community is like everything for me.
Yeah.
Because I hardly even play the game anymore. I very, very rarely, well, not even in a task force or anything like that. I play daily, but I don't play like might start an upgrade on the mini accounts and stuff. That's about it. But the community is what keeps me engaged with the gaming. With Boom Beach. With the community is all of it. That's everything for me. If the community was to go away tomorrow, then the game. I still, even if every single player in the community was to leave tomorrow, I still think the game would survive. Because there's still enough players worldwide that the game would probably survive that. But if we got another HQ25 update, then yeah, I think a lot of player base in the wider community would feel that. I think a lot of people would leave. To be honest, I'd be one of them. I wouldn't be able to pick it up again. I'd be done with it if they did that again. But the rest of the players feel over exhausted with another HQ. Back in the day, when HQ22 was max level, they ruled out more HQ levels. They said we're not going to do any more HQ levels because it moves the finishing line even further out of reach for new and low level players. That was their mantra back then. That was like the official word from the devs. They didn't want to add any more HQs because it just put the finish line further out of reach from low level and new players. So yeah, you tell me. You tell me. Right, anyway, I'm going to go now. You guys keep distracting me. I need to go. I can sit and talk boom for hours with you lot, but I gotta go. That was a bit quicker.
Yeah.
A bit quicker, chat.
Yeah, after a series of going backwards and backwards and backwards, I feel like we might have...
Right, chat, I'm going to love yous and leave you with Martin. I'll catch you on the next one.
And I still lost.
Not sure when that would be. Martin is back. Martin's streaming.
Yeah, it'll be later this week. I'll get my act together and I'll suss out exactly what I should be doing and get a base that can defend itself. And
see you fair, see you only me. Catch you later, Chrism. Right, yeah, I'll love yous and leave yous with mine. I will catch you all later.
Yeah, catch you later. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to be too much longer here, chat. To be honest with you, I mean, like you said, even that was quicker, and it still wasn't quick enough. So we'll spin a couple more with the gramps. We'll see what happens. I just think rifles are quicker. I just think rifles are quicker at the moment. Put 4 up there. It's all single shot, so they'll do all right. Wait for the rifles to go and start on that here. We'll drop 1 and we'll drop the rest. They're all going to make their way through the boom cannons. So these 4 boats will go and target these 2 sniper towers. Everyone else will kind of go around into the middle of this melee. I just need to keep medkits coming to... Oh, I could have got rid of those with seekers, couldn't I? No, with critters, really would have made more sense probably to do that. Yeah, see, I need to try and drop some of those over there, drop another boat over there, drop a boat of these up here, another boat up there. See, that's quicker. That's quicker. I thought I won that one. No, I lost it by 3 seconds. It was a quicker time, but I lost it by 3 seconds. Won that one though. Won that one though. So yeah, I made 14 on this account yesterday. And was really looking to push on with it in the afternoon, and then with my evening chest, should have made a couple of ranks which would have given me critters, which probably would have put me in gold last night, but you know, life comes first, as they say, and I had to do what I had to do. I'm jumping out of there because, oh no, I've got diddles now, haven't I? 3 ERs should be easy. Yeah, that's fine, bring the 3 ERs on. So we're just going to all be about is it all about the rifles now? It might as well be all about the rifles now, isn't it? Let's drop a wall over here. Drop them there, they can take care of that lot. Right, so these guys, they're going to come round and they are going to target that ER. So I want a box there and a box there. Then I want medkit central. Box to take those out. Still don't think it's going to be quick enough. I have to go. Good night, good rest of your day, everyone. Cheers, Chrism. Thanks for being with us on stream tonight. We'll see you next time. Yeah, see, this is base design. I'm pretty sure I need a different layout because they've gone Hail Mary on that and then heavy rush the rest. So I need something a little bit more spread out. These back three ERs need to be a little bit more spread out, and probably not so much D up the front. We'll do a couple more. And then I'm going to sign off because it is, what is it? Oh, 10 o'clock local. Back to work tomorrow. I want to give myself an hour to chat with the guys in Sugar Ship. Yeah, it was a little bit. I was hoping for a few more to have gone left, to be quite honest with you. Only me. So many of these we can take out of the way. I think they have a tendency to cluster up like that. Right, so let's put one there. That's probably the wrong one to use, to be fair. Probably should have put them over a bit nearer that. I thought I had a few more available to me. Let's get as many med kits down as we possibly can. Probably need to bring a boat of medics with me. Not much. Better off saving them for that. That's a bit better split. $235, probably still not quick enough. Where are you at, Greg? Just managed gold with the VAS Black Cat's base. Dirty, yeah, he's dirty, isn't he? Yeah, 246. It's the base. It's the. I need to go back and adjust everything. So I'm going to leave this one alone. I'm going to jump over and introduce you to the new account. Well, the renamed account. So we shall come out of there and there. there, 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 there. And we'll go over to Manic Meerkat, as I've renamed this one. Oh, yeah, Manic Meerkat. Still at 2ER. Still at 2ER. Oh yeah, with a 14 chest. That's right, I remember now. So yeah, so my most successful account so far is my 2ER account. Keep grinding on up or fall all the way off. Yeah. No, I'm gonna come off stream, Flint. I'm gonna get another drink. I should get something to eat, and I should have a chat and have a little look around the bases and see what's available. Build some new bases, and it's going to be a question of kind of like build a couple and then move on, build a couple, and no one wants to watch that. But we'll collect these chests. A bit of crazy 2ER. Should we go crazy 2ER madness, or should we go? I knew you'd get those no entry symbols. I kind of felt obligated. I felt like they deserved it. Trying to remember how we were doing this yesterday. 1 and 1. 1 and 1. Pardon me. But they are the two. So Sugar Ship and the Stop Sign guys are the two main warships. Task Force is. So I kind of felt a little obligated to. So we've managed to get through nearly all the mines. And we've still got 2 heavies left, happy days. Yeah, we're through it. Crafty Croc. Oh, Murderous Monkey. See, Murderous Monkey's too many. Murderous Monkey's too many characters. Crafty Croc, though, I like that. Excuse me. I reckon they made you do it. What did he do me with? Surely he hadn't. Ah, so he's gone 5-3. See, now this was fizzling yesterday, 5-3. I'm wondering if I don't do the setup like I've got on my others. They didn't make me do it, to be fair. They didn't make me do it. I wasn't held at gunpoint or anything silly. This one I think I can get away with 5-3. Might have been a bit slow getting that second boat of heavies out. Yeah, going to lose them all on these mines.
Too slow getting the heavies out. Fizzle! All I can hope is that he fizzles harder than I fizzle. Oh, he did. Has he? No, hasn't. Nobody makes me do anything. Well, except the wife, obviously. I mean, oh, 4ER, of course, that's what you expect to eat when you're 2, isn't it? Looks like I'm being steamrolled by, I'm assuming, diddles. Oh, this is going to hurt. No amount of medkits is going to save me. Boom! Right. Let's get out of there. You are going to have to excuse me one moment, chat, while I think the dog's scratching at the door. Hold on a sec. I will be back shortly. Let's just let me replay. Pop that on.
Right. Johnny out. Johnny's off to work. All right, mate. Have a good one. Yeah. So, what did he do? He dithered around a bit. Landed a load of troops, and then critted me. Fair enough. Let's see if we can go and find someone. I go to 5ER in the morning, 2 rounds to be crazy terrible until Seekers. Yup. This is going to require more heavies than I care to mention. These are level 12s as well. Not quite sure why I did that. Just not thinking. Just throw them all down. No, Martin's back. Views drop. This one's a fizzle because everything was dropped in the wrong order. I won't even get one here. It should have been an easy base as well. Oh, nuisance. Let's get out of it. Moose knuckle. Oh, what happened to moose? Oh, I'll take it. Yeah, chicken drop that one. No, he's feeling a bit sorry for himself at the moment. He had a bit of a poorly tummy over the weekend. The dog, that is. What are these? 12s? 10s? Okay, so opponents retweeted. Now we can get these cannons down. No. So if we could have got the cannons down before the heavies died, but they seem to die off pretty quick, so I'm hoping that we took a bit more of their defence than they did of ours, but we're still no nearer to back to 14. Still no nearer opening that chest up though. Middle. Hopefully some of these heavies will take out those 2 mines there. The second boat will take out
gap in that one. I'm going to lose a few girls to that mine. Base is getting a lot more creative now. We just need to keep a few of these heavies alive. Kept one alive. Oh, it didn't get there in time. That's a nuisance. Fancy Jones 666, that drops us back out of 14. Through the front line of cannons. That's good news. Just need all these heavies to pop. There's only one mine there. Just one of you heavies pop it. Just pop it. Just pop it. That'll do. That'll do. All the friction burn. Maybe try using 2 more boats of Zukas as an offset deploying than as you have been. Yeah, it depends on. I think a lot of it depends. Tank Com Simo. A lot of it depends on their keep pointing atomic wedge. A lot of it depends on the way they've got their cannons spaced out, I think. I'm looking forward to getting my max rocket launchers on this one. I'm not quite sure when that comes. This is going to be a 3ER, of course it is. Why wouldn't it be a 3ER? What have 3ERs got? Depends on depends on what goodies he's got, I suppose. He's got building health, so there's every chance that he's got Kavan. Or artillery. He's probably got artillery. I would anticipate, by the way those ERs fell, it would be a fairly good shout that he's got got the old artillery. Let's get. Just try and keeping the Zookas alive. Oh, we lost a wedge there. At least I get some ERs. No amount of first aid in the world is going to save him from a mortar shot, let's face it. I thought I might have had enough there. Nope. I thought I might have had enough to get through. Spud gun, well done. Crushing a 2 ER with your 3 ER account. It's a frustrating start, but it will get interesting very soon. Yeah, a lot of the same as moments ago. Bit more staggered. Rocket launcher at the back. Quite a lot of the sugar ship team have made it to gold already. Some kits down on them. Yeah, quite a lot of the sugar ship guys have made it to gold already, and I think once I don't know if that's going to be enough to save them. What about losing one boat of heavies and putting a bunch of medics in? The trouble is the medics can't save. The medics aren't going to save the heavies from being one-shotted or two-shotted by the cannons. So really what you want is as many bodies in as possible. So at the moment all I've got is medics and heavies and Zookas. Well, obviously the heavies are there to soak up the damage. The medics, they'd stay behind the heavies. That's why I don't get it why fours aren't getting smashed by bombers. So yeah, that's why I feel that 6-2 is the right combination at the moment. It all depends on how the cannons are laid out. If the cannons are a bit more spaced out, then I can get away with going 5-3. But the heavies need to clear the cannon, or the Zookas need to clear the cannons while the heavies are alive, so that the mortars and the rocket launchers have got something, and the sniper towers have got something to focus on, i.e. the heavies, where they're not going to do them too much damage, which then gives the Rusty. It's been over a year, so no, it's fair play. Yeah, it then gives all the lighter damage stuff, like the rocket launchers and that, they can target the heavies, and the heavies can soak that up. So yeah, it just depends on how many the cannons they've got and where they're placed. Live at the barbecue. Hello there. How you doing, man? Thanks for joining us. Greg Boswell, I don't get how fours I get out. I think a lot of it with fours is the deck layout, because that deck layout on that deck layout that is 4 with one at the right hand side, you've got to wait for that to clear. And then what happens is that then whatever clears that corner then targets the top right. And if you've got your deck laid out right, you've got to delay drop your diddles, which means they can't get on and do something Been watching on my phone. For some reason, there's no chat on my phone. Come back to that. So, yeah, you've got to delay drop your diddles so late that they can't actually get to work until that corner's done. I think that's the problem with the diddles that I noticed on. I've been demoted. That was the problem that I'd noticed. With my 4ER account. Live at the barbecue, if you are not logged in, so say for example you're watching the stream through an internet browser on your phone, you won't be logged into your account on your phone. This is what happens to me. If I log in via YouTube app on my phone, I'm permanently logged in on that app. Yeah, it could be hitting the live chat app, but I have noticed if you're not logged in, then you can't get the live chat. And if you're watching YouTube through a link, if you've linked to it like through Facebook, it will take you via a web browser, and then when you log into it with the app, then you can then you sort of just log in with the app. You logged in straight into your account then. Martin, is it worth it to even max the rocket launchers and get the extra one on the multi-node? I was going to skip them and come back later. I would say you're going to. I get what you're saying. I'll try, but I'm glad you do. Is it worth? I'm going to max them on this one because I'm getting them early at 2ER. I think if you've picked them up, they're worth maxing. Definitely worth, because where is it? It's here, isn't it? So 1 max rocket launcher or 2 max boom cannons, 3 max sniper towers. It depends on what you're being hit against when you get the opportunity to get them. I mean, later game, late meta, you've got 2 damage amp 3s, and if you've got 2 damage amp 3s with 100 DBD and 5 max rocket launchers, yeah, exactly, 2 damage amps, then you know that's going to do some nastiness. But in the meantime, boom cannons might be more useful, having 2 of them. If you haven't got rocket launchers, I wouldn't rush to them just yet. Yeah, if you haven't got them, I wouldn't rush to them just yet. I would push on. The live chat never ends because I get what it's try. Have to pull the chat up on my phone, but the tablet opens chat for me. Yeah, it depends. It depends on what app you open it on and how it opens, and lots of things. I think 3 sniper rocket. Yeah, so yeah, exactly. You've got rocket choppers right there, which are going to come into the game. So maybe 3 sniper towers might actually be more useful against three rocket choppers. It depends how many people are going to disappear up that rabbit hole and grab the rocket choppers, or how many are going to just whiz on by, grab the seekers and push on towards 6. Or are you going to go up for the TD and pick up the microwaver? I mean, you know, there's options. There's always options. Oh, look, we got the chest. Yay! 3, 6, 500. That's not going to be quite enough to max them on this stream. So tomorrow I will be doing max rocket launchers and then going to 3ER with this one. That's the plan. 3ER, jump straight to flare, and then I'll see what else I can get. Probably Kavan, down to flamethrowers, and then I should just slowly progress my way to 4ER, whilst maxing all that D out. By the time I get to 4ER, I should be a fully maxed 4ER. But it's going to be a slog trying to get these. It's going to be a slog trying to get these ERs. That's for sure. slow on the delay drops. Lost too many Zookas. Probably won't get an ER. Without a flare, there's not much you can do. So I shall let my troops die on this one. Gracefully retreat. And then see if we can got to run. Thanks for the stream. No worries, Flint. Are you grinding keys right now? That's why you aren't going to 3, or is there a strategy I'm missing? Live at the barbecue. So I run well, I've actually played 6 accounts on Warships this season. 3 of them are literally just for funds, and they all started at level 1. This one is my... So the whole reason I play this one is for my Sunday stream. So on the final Sunday, Meerkat Madness was the name of the stream. I did it with Raccoon last season, that's why I've renamed this account. And I will go from 3 ERs to 7 ER or 6 ER, depending on what I, where I can go and what I can open, and then just bully my way up the leaderboard. We did it last season, and some of the guys in chat, Blazed, Only Me, Mr. Poing, they all joined me for that, and it was a bit of a riot, wasn't it? With the Raccoon account. We liked it, we enjoyed it. So we're going to do that this season. Puts less stress. I watched that. You did watch that stream, yeah. No, it puts less stress on this account. So my plan, like I said, with this one was the tech tree. This boat of medics. Yeah. I'm not thinking that's clearly, to be honest, Red Dog. My plan with this one is to get these maxed, which they will be. I've got these 3 chests and then 1 more chest after that. So 6 hours, 18 minutes. Get those maxed, and then I'll go to 3 with like 240 keys, which should be enough to kind of get here 20, 44, 60, 70, 70, 92, 92, 94, 114, that's 28, 130, 442, 42, 142, 162, 170, 170, 192, 192, 234, 270. So yeah, I either be able to come down and get Kavan, and then kind of head along the top here, or potentially head along the top to our come down as far as Flare, and then head along the top. I don't know exactly what I can get yet. Sounds like you need a calculator. Yeah, just a bit of rudimentary maths. Obviously I'll run the numbers through the calculator to get a definitive answer later on, but how do you feel? I mean, this is getting quite arduous now, trying to pick up ERs on this one. I've given myself another 8-hour window, so that's not too bad. If only I had a calculator. But yeah, with the wife's 40th birthday being this month as well, I sling a boat of medics in, like we said. With the wife's 40th being this month, I probably won't be pushing too hard. So I want to attempt to fix the calculator as well. I've got a few issues with it at the moment. Oh, I lost too many. Did I lose too many girls? I'm not sure. Let's get these guys out. One up that side. One up this side. Delayed that boat just a slightly too long. They're going to die on that line. He's got a single Zuka in sight there. We might get an ER. Might get an ER in this corner. Mr. Olsen sneaking in there. Sorry, didn't see that message. Rank 19. Well done, my friend. Congratulations. Congratulations. Is that heavy out of... No, it's not. Oh, dear. And we're back out of 14 again. This season is so much fun. Have you streamed your push to 19? Have you done stream much so far, Mr. O? Because I think I'm gonna blatantly come and plagiarise and steal from your stream. So, who was it who was asking a moment ago up in the Ruben Riviera? If you're there, so this guy has only got 5 cannons as opposed to the 7. He's got a shed load of mines coming through their mine. So what I'm going to do with this one is drop 1 high and both Zukas and let them take out these 2 sniper towers down here. I'm hoping that one of those heavies will have the decency to pop that mine. There we go. Right, then we're going to drop a heavies over here and we're going to get the medics down to deal with... We're going to lose a load to that one. Perfect. 1 bloody mine. 1 stinking sodding mine. So yeah, that 1 mine taking out 90% of my girls didn't help. So I think I've got 4 Zukas left now. Obviously if I'd have had 26 we would have kind of ripped through this. But that 1 mine stitched me up somewhat. And we've just lost all of them. Let's get out of there. This season's fun until you meet Seekers. Oops. Thanks, only me. Oops. Oh, this is getting tiresome now. 10:30. I think we're going to call it quits. I think we're going to call it a night. We are going to put a pin in it, I think. Let's jump out of there because that'll only be a 3 or a 4 ER. Ben CR250, hey BBTFRG, what's up Ben? How you doing? You missed most of the madness for this stream. I'm afraid we are heading towards a close. This will be a 3. Oh no! Oh no! This guy's got 7 and I really don't see the benefit of having a boat of medics on board because medics can't heal Zukas that have been hit by mines. So 1, 2, I'm going to put 1 over there. As they come off we'll get another one going. A little bit too much of a gap there for my liking. Another one going. That's better spacing. Another one going. And another one going. No. Bloody hell, he tore through that quick. There's no point carrying on, we're not going to get this one. seriously, I'm trying to save keys, and putting you versus max defense is nearly impossible. Yeah, you've just got to. It's. J Doom is close to the sea. I've seen a couple of people say they're 2 or 3 chests away from Seekers. People like Doomer who make gold in the first hour and then rank up through the. One season, I will put that whole Monday aside. I'll get, and then I'll be able to. Your patience will reward you later. As I said, this account is literally about having fun, and to be honest, the lower I start with this one, the more fun I have. Ooh. Ooh. This one. Bit of a cheeky dice. Bloody mines. Opponent's retreated. Let's see what this how much destruction this little pack of heavies can do. Take down a couple of defences and possibly get the dub. Maybe not. Maybe that's the limit. Andrew. It's funny, I was talking to, can't remember who it was now, someone in BBTFRG. They were saying about how hard it is going to be to get an ER, that people that are stuck at 2. I mean, I might have to make the jump to, I may very well have to make the jump to 3 before before I get max rocket launchers, because I think trying to collect like this is just crazy. They're going to go that way, and then I need some heavies coming up the middle. Some heavies coming up the middle. Oh, didn't see them splitting off, so they can walk straight into that mine. That's the end of those girls. How many more heavies we got coming onto the scene? Not too many, so we really want to try. Oh, we got too many cannons there. And they're going to walk around that mine, and that mine's going to take out all the girls if the rocket launcher doesn't do it first. No, I think I'm going to have to plot a jump to 3. Top 1 global base doesn't make any sense. Let's go and have a look at that, because clearly, whilst we can hold our own in this level by damage, we are not getting ERs, and I think that's something that we're going to have to sort out. Let's have a go and have a look at global 1's global number 1's base. one's base. Visit Warship. I would say that is a decoy base. I would say that he's built that to try and draw, so that people copy it but get it wrong. I'm guessing that a lot of this here should probably be up the back here, because what will happen, this is what I was on about earlier, what will happen is the stuff that targets this slot here, once it's dead, will then target line of sight these defences over here, because they're the closest thing to it. This is the sort of thing that you could kind of get diddles working on quite well, because you could, you drop a boat of rifle diddles over here. Actually, it might actually be anti-seeker when you look at that. He might have tried to set that up to be anti. I would say that that's what that is. That's an anti-seeker base, I would say. He's tried to set that up to be as anti-seeker as possible. A few mines on the last ER. That's what I reckon that is, Eunice. I reckon that's an anti-seeker, as anti-seeker as he can get it at the moment. Right, I'm going to call it quits there, because I just sort of feel like I'm running up a hill, using mines to clip Zookers when they found out. There are no red mines. Were there no red mines? Unless he's got them all very well stashed. Hey Jess, you've been there. I'm going to jump on. I'm going to go and get a drink and a sarnie or something, and then I'm going to jump on to Telegram, see if I can pick your brains if you're around in maybe half an hour or so, mate. If that's okay, let's go and have a little look at that chap and see whether he must have red mines. The boom gods approve. He must have red mines. In behind there. No. Good spot, McLovin. Not a red mine in sight. That's got to be a decoy base, isn't it? You just noticed I have 196 keys. Yeah, that's this account is my. Do you remember last season, Eunice? I did my rubbish raccoon account on the final Sunday, where we spent over 1,000 keys. Yeah, it might be a building process. Yeah, where we spent over 1,000 keys. Well, that's what I'm doing with this account. I won't be building them all in 2ER, because 2ER's just got silly now. Once that 4th rocket launcher goes down, it will just be even worse. Obviously the 2ER tech is the DBD, once everything's down, no amount of medics, medkits, I don't know, maybe max medics, would they save you? Probably not, because the cannons are still going to one-shot the heavies. That GBE, full GBE. I don't know, but yeah, I'd like to try and get those maxed before I go to 3. And say once I go to 3, then I can do all sorts of fun, and that's probably where I'll stay, because I think I can get it to gold. I can get this account to gold. I can collect in gold, and as long as I'm doing that for 4/5 of the season, then I should have enough to take it to the end of the tree. LOL, rank 17 retreated before attacking now against me. Some people spend a week to 21. Raccoon did it in one stream, about 2 hours. Just bullied my way there. No, it was good. I really enjoyed it, and we got some really good viewing figures, and the chat was absolutely lit. And it was just, I just thought it was a really good. Someone stop Olsen before he gets to diamond. There's already people there. I mean, look what we got. 9 players, most of them Chinese. But yeah, Caleb's doing really well. $111 battles though. See, flamethrowers, building health, so he may have Caban, green mines. But yeah, that's for another day. That's for another day. Okay, like I said, I'm going to put a pin in it for now. I'll be back before the end of the week, probably, I don't know, Thursday or Friday maybe, for my next stream, and then one over the weekend, I dare say. I don't know. See what the other guys are doing as well. Obviously, Pete and Scully and Op and Mr. O, and you know, try not to clash with you guys, but there's so many people putting out quality content now. It's very difficult to find a slot. Oh yeah, and you, Flint. It's very it's very difficult to find a slot when no one's streaming, but you know, we do our best. But yeah, for this evening we're going to call it a night, so thank you all very much for your company, really appreciate it. I will see you on the next one, and remember, don't do anything I wouldn't do. If you do, don't get caught. If you get caught, you don't know me. Alright guys, good night.